it's McKenna with Jim and Christine for the Elks Hoop Shoot. Welcome to the 2020 Finals Reveal.
McKenna, what a long, strange trip it's been. You know, we were so close to the finish line back in March of 2020. It was the weekend of March 13th, and we had 7 of our 12 regional contests scheduled for that weekend. But the wheels started coming off early that week. There was a basketball game, an NBA game, where they had to pull both teams off the court because of the COVID outbreak. And then the Big Ten tournament got canceled. And then the NCAA tournament got canceled. And that, you know, that just doesn't happen. And then like Thursday night, Friday night, we started to lose our venues for our regional competitions. We were able to get 4 of them done that weekend, but the other 3 and the ones the next weekend, the last 5, we had to cancel. It was the only thing we could do. We hoped that we'd be able to complete the season this spring. You know, enough time would pass, it would be safe to do so, but that just wasn't the case. So what did we do?
We went virtual, and it's been an interesting journey, and you know, trying to go from something where we bring people together in person, we have regions come together, national finals here in Chicago, to a fully virtual contest, has been, I'd say, a challenge, but it's been fun to see it happen from across the country.
Okay, and what exactly does it mean to go virtual?
Yeah, for the Hoop Shoot, that means that contests are happening, were happening all around the country at different times, at local gyms. Some kids were getting together with other contestants from their state for small pods, kind of, yeah. Where they'd shoot for their regional scores. For the national finals, that meant that the 6 winners were coming together with a state director, with a regional director, local director, to complete their 25 shots for the chance of being a national champion.
And even the ones who shot on their own, those contests were witnessed by one of our volunteers, right?
Correct, yep. An Elks volunteer was always present to take the scores, be the line judge, help out rebound, and it was also fun to see the families get involved and rebound, you know, brothers, fathers, sisters helping their, you know, siblings and children. So the
first order of business was to resolve those 8 regional contests that were in limbo. We had 198 contestants who had been, you know, waiting to compete since March of 2020. And that happened throughout this March, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we had the regional contests for those 8 contests take place from March 1st through March 31st. So that could happen any day of the week, any time that worked for the families and for the volunteers.
And so how did we resolve, I mean, as results came in, how did we resolve tiebreakers?
So tiebreakers were determined by 5 rounds of 5 shots, so an extra 25 shots for each contestant. We used those in case the main score was the same amongst the regionals, and the same system was used for the national finals. So for instance, 1 round of 5 was perfect 5, another was 4. The person who shot the perfect 5 would therefore have won that round.
Right, so we didn't look at the total attempts in the tiebreakers, it was just round by round.
Round by round, as it would be in a normal in-person contest.
So we complete the 8 regional contests, giving us our 72 national finalists, and then throughout the month of April, they all shot. Same
we did
thing.
It again.
Did it again. Let's do it again. It was so much fun the first time, we did it again. And as the results trickled in, I want to be clear, Christine and I have not seen, we don't know what McKenna's going to tell us today. We are hearing these results for the first time, and we're going to try to create the drama of a hoop shoot competition for our viewers by reacting to and talking about what is happening. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if you've ever paid attention to our Twitter account during a national finals in person, Jim is normally in control of that and is giving off lots of updates. Yeah. So it will be like the same energy, but here...
I've not been banned yet. What I'm interested to see, and I think we'll know very soon, like within the first contest or even maybe the first few shooters, is what kind of impact this layoff is going to have on scores. Because I think it can go either way. Have the kids been practicing for the past 14 months? You know, have they had access to gyms? Hoop shoot was sort of out of sight, out of mind. As we tried to keep it in the forefront, but it was out of sight, out of mind. Is that going to have an impact on their scores? Mm-hmm. On the other hand, the traditional hoop shoot national finals is a crucible. You know, these kids coming on a Thursday, they don't shoot till Saturday. There's family members who come to see them. There's just, you know, we try to make it fun, a great experience for them, but there's a lot of pressure that builds up. And in this virtual environment, we're not recreating that pressure. So maybe that inflates scores a little bit.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, these kids are athletes, and so athletes respond to pressure, and maybe not having that pressure has an impact. So we'll see. I mean, I think we're going to find out soon enough, right?
Absolutely, yeah. I'm really interested to get into it and give you guys all the information. It's going to be exciting.
Yeah. What we can't recreate here is the silence of a national finals gym. Unless we just
Or can we?
talk.
It's pretty good.
We just did.
Yeah.
Before we break, I'd be remiss if we did not thank our sponsor for the show, Bernzot Capital Advisors. They are one of the investment managers for the Elks National Foundation, which funds the Hoop Shoot. And what we are doing, this show, would not be possible without Bernzot's generous support. So thank you so much, Kevin and the team at Bernzot. We really, really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is awesome to have this opportunity to bring some sense of normalcy to the national finals. So thank you so much for that support.
I'd also like to say a huge thank you to all the volunteers that made this virtual conclusion a possibility. We would not be here today with all of these scores without the lodge directors, district directors, state directors, and regional directors that made this happen.
Yeah, when those people volunteered for these assignments way back when, they didn't know what they were getting into. They had to go above and beyond to help us get to the finish line. Mm-hmm. You know, they were sort of like our Sam Gamgee.
Does that make me Frodo?
Yes. The Hoop Shoot is Frodo.
Okay.
And they carried Frodo to the cracks of doom.
Wow.
All right, well, why don't we take a short break, and when we come back,
we'll get into it.
8 to 9-year-old boys.
What is up, guys? This is Zeb Alford, the 2009 National Hoop Shoot Champion. Reaching out to you guys just to wish you luck in the near future on your upcoming contest, and stay dialed in, try to sync them all, and just have fun with it. Enjoy the process, guys. Thanks.
Good luck, boys. We are so proud of you and all the hard work that you've put into all this. We couldn't be more proud of you guys.
Good luck, fellas.
Brett, I just want to wish you a lot of luck. Have fun. And remember, the ball is on the 3-yard line, and Poppy's going to help you take it over the goal line.
Good luck, Brett.
Hi, Kevin. We just want to say how proud we are of you and how much fun it's been watching you compete. We can't wait to watch you at the national level. Good luck. We love you.
Good luck on the hoop shoot, Kevin. You got this.
Good luck, Typee.
We're all cheering for you.
Buckets, baby.
Good luck, Tyler. We're proud of you. Woohoo!
Way to go, Tyler.
Wow, Christine, those videos were amazing.
I know, really great to see.
Yeah, absolutely. And as you can tell, we've lost Jim. He's over at his magic wall, ready to break down the 8 to 9-year-old boys division by the numbers.
It's time to look at the boys 8-9 division by the numbers. Historically, this has been the most competitive division in terms of what it takes to win a national championship. You guys know what that is?
Is that a basket?
It's not a basket, that's a peach basket. And that's what they were shooting at back in 1984, which was the last time somebody won this division with less than a 23. Were you guys even alive in 1984? Well, let me tell you, back then, we didn't have YouTube, we didn't have the internet, we didn't have basketball nets. What we had were peach baskets. And the hoop shooters, they didn't shoot balls, they threw rocks at this peach basket. And on that day in 1984, Corey Halstenson from South Dakota was the best rock thrower. He won a national championship. Now, 23 is the magic number. 11 of these boys in this field sank 23 or more at regionals. Look at this. 16, all 12 of these shooters combined to miss only 16 shots at regionals. 94.7, that's not a radio station, that is the shooting percentage of these 12 kids at regionals. And finally, right over here, number 3,
During the Chicago era, going back to 2016 when the national finals moved here, 3 of the champions in this division have won with perfect scores, and 2 of them needed shoot-offs to advance. So that means twice 2 kids have gone home in second place. Perfect was not good enough for them. In that 4th year, we had a 3-way tie for first at 24. So expect some really good shooting today, and I gotta tell you, if you're gonna shoot in the final leg of this bracket, you better bring it, because these boys are not gonna bail you out.
Well, that was quite the analysis. Thank you.
I'm just getting started.
All right, well, I guess it's time to kick it off and start getting into the nitty gritty with the 8 to 9-year-old boys. Get my
So exciting. We've waited so long for this.
All right, so kicking it off, first position, sometimes a scary position, I think.
You know, I've talked to a lot of finalists over the years, and they seem to be in 2 camps generally. The ones who want to shoot first because they get it out of the way. They're not sitting there having to let the nerves, get to them and the pressure build. They got to get out of the way, and also they have a chance to set the pace and apply a little pressure to their opponents. And then there's the ones who like to shoot at the end. They want to know exactly what they need when they step up at the line.
Yeah. I mean, from coming from a background of athletics, I always was one of the people who wanted to get it done, get it out of the way.
Yeah, you swam in college, right?
Yeah, I swam in college, and I always performed better in the prelims and not the finals because I was excited to get it done, and I didn't want to do it again.
Christine, you played a little college basketball, didn't you?
Yeah, 1 year at a community college.
Okay. Were you much of a free throw shooter?
Well, I got to the line a lot because I played post, but I wasn't.
I bet you sent a lot of people to the line too.
Throwing out looks. I wasn't the greatest free throw shooter. Probably had like 60% or so from the line.
Let's hear who our first shooter is. I bet he's a great shooter.
Yeah, Cooper Thompson, representing the Southwest Region number 11, and his sponsoring lodge is Claremore, Oklahoma, lodge number 1230.
Yeah, and his brother Caden was a national finalist in 2019, and he's also back this year, and he is his biggest fan.
So that's really
nice
sweet.
to hear.
Yeah. Cooper
is peaking at the right time. He's been shooting pretty well in the tournament, 92%, but his best 2 rounds were state and regional where he hit 24, and he needed to go to a shoot-off to get out of the regionals, and he hit every single shot he took, 25 out of 25.
For those tiebreakers. And yeah, I mean, I would say that he kept up that really great run. Are we ready to hear his score?
Let's
All
go.
right. His final score was 23 out of 25.
23 out of 25. That's that magic
Setting
number
the
that we talked
pace.
about.
Yep, exactly.
All right. So if the contest were to stop right now, Cooper would be our champion.
He would be the champion. All right. Next up out of the gate is Liam Bedsole from the Region 2, and he's representing Dickinson, North Dakota, 1137.
Yeah, and Liam is a big Golden State Warriors fan, and his dream vacation would be to go see a Warriors game.
I find that a lot of these hoop shooters are front runners when it comes to fandom. I mean, whatever the best team of the day is, that's who they tend to like. Now, I'm speaking as a bitter Chicago White Sox fan. All right, the Golden State Warriors, go figure. Liam shot 23 at regionals, best round of the tournament for him.
Yeah, and I think that he kept it up. He shot a 21 for his final score. So not quite good enough to overtake Cooper for the lead, but
he's on the podium.
He's on the podium. All right, next up, third is Brett Saunders, representing Northeast Central Region number 5, and his sponsoring lodge is Herkmeyer, New York, Lodge 1439.
And I think Brett was really looking forward to coming to Chicago because that theme was throughout his answers to the trading card question. So his favorite part of the Elks hoop shoot is Elroy the Elks. Elroy the Elk mascot. And his dream vacation is to go to Chicago.
Oh. So Brett was good enough to advance out of the lodge and district competitions with 19s. And that's the thing about a contest like this. You don't always need to be your best. You just need to be better than the other opponents. And he was at the lodge and district. But he really buttoned it down at state and regional. He got 24 at each of those levels. And another one who survived a tough shoot-off to advance out of regionals, 23 out of 25.
I think we see a lot of increases in scores between districts and state and regional because...
Well, as the stakes increase, they spend more time practicing and working and reinforcing those lessons that the hoop shoot instills.
Yeah, more time in the gym in between those contests for sure. And I think that he definitely kept it up because we have our first tie. He shot a 23 out of 25 for his national score.
Right now, it's looking like extra basketball.
Looking like extra baskets. All right. And next up, from the West Central region, number 8, we have Kyron Kegler. And Kyron is sponsored by Parsons, Kansas Lodge 527.
And he's also the younger brother to a past national finalist. Dirks Kegler was a finalist in 2019 where he got 3rd place.
Yep.
And I think he was a finalist in previous years.
He was a fixture. Dirks was. Now, Kyron, he improved in every single round of the tournament, culminating in a perfect score at regionals.
Yeah. And his regional contest was last March.
Absolutely. He's been one of the 24 who's been waiting a really long time to see who their opponents were going to be and to get going with the contest again.
Yeah, and I think that, you know what, it sounds like he kept it up in the gym. He shot a 22 out of 25.
Okay. So he has knocked Liam off of the podium. He's certainly holding on to, he's currently holding on to 3rd place.
Yep, absolutely. All right, so next up, from another region that shot in March of 2020, we have Christian Groth. And Christian is sponsored by the Greater Spokane Washington Lodge 228, and he's from Northwest Region number 1.
And his lucky charm is his shoes, which is a common answer.
I feel like we hear that one a lot.
What's his favorite team, I wonder, Christine?
Golden State Warriors.
Oh, how about that? He's another one, 224 state and regional. He's shooting at a 91% clip in the tournament heading into the finals.
Yeah, and you know what? He just narrowly missed that 24 mark, and he shot a 23 at his national finals contest.
So we are looking at a three-way tie for first at the moment, but there's a lot of shooting left.
At the moment. Still a ways to go here. All right. Next up, number 6, right in the middle, Landon Brown, also from the 6th region, which is New England region number 6. And he's from Brattleboro, Vermont, Lodge 1499.
Yeah, and he has a really cool trading card picture. He's got some air on his layup, I think he's shooting. So that's probably somewhere on the screen here.
What's his favorite team, I wonder?
McKenna, you want to guess?
Is it the Golden State Warriors?
It sure is. It's the Golden State Warriors.
Wow. And his favorite book is the Steph Curry biography. So it's consistent.
He's doubling down on the Golden State Warrior thing.
It's unclear which biography that is. There are so many. We couldn't find one.
It's one of them. Yep. So that's great.
Well, how did he shoot? He got a 23 at regionals. If he keeps that up, he's joining the log jam atop this field.
Well, unfortunately, he's just missing that podium. He is at a 21 out of 25 for his national finals.
Okay.
All right. Number 7. From the middle of the country, the Great Lakes region, number 4, is Kevin Jackson. And Kevin is sponsored by the Manistee, Michigan Lodge, number 632, so way up north.
Manistee hosted the first ever Elks Scholar Service trip.
Yeah, absolutely.
And his favorite part of the hoop shoot is traveling when he competed for the state level and working hard to achieve his goals.
That's fantastic.
So his, by far, in the tournament, his best score was the regional finals where he was perfect and then advanced in the shoot-off. Prior to that, his best score had been 20, so really, really improved.
Yeah, absolutely. Spent that year in the gym.
In the gym, apparently.
In the gym, yep. And Kevin, it seems like maybe, just slipped a little bit down from his perfect score to a 21 for his national finals.
Okay.
And that leads us into Tyler Peterson. And Tyler is from the North Central Region number 3. And his sponsoring lodge is West Des Moines, Iowa, 2752.
And Tyler is a big fan of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Let's change the pace.
Yeah, a little different.
There might be some other.
Yeah, there was another one. That's Cooper.
All right. And Tyler also shot a 21 out of 25, which seems to be the magic number for
a lot of blackjack so far in this
21s. Yeah, absolutely. Number 9, Jackson Ramirez from West Region number 7. He's sponsored by Walnut Creek, California, 1811. And that might sound familiar because that is where the California Hawaii State Director's lodge is. So,
Coach
familiar.
Ritt.
Coach
yeah,
Ritt.
Coach Ritt. Okay.
And his lucky charm is his Nike Kyries with his Nono's name on the side.
Aww. Is Nono as a grandpa?
I think so.
Okay.
Because he also, his biggest fan is his Nona.
Oh,
okay.
Sweet. All right. And Jackson improved greatly. He was also one of those regional contenders from March 2020. And
wasn't he the only one who wasn't from Hawaii?
He's one of the only not from Hawaii.
Okay.
The West Region number 7 group is 4 Hawaii finalists and 2. One from Arizona, one from California, and Jackson is one of those.
And by the way, there's no truth to the rumor that we are doing all this virtual to save money on airfare.
No, because we already flew all the Hawaii kids to Las Vegas for their regional last year. So Jackson hit it out of the park. Perfect score, 25 out of 25.
Whoa, there's
so we
our
have
first.
our first place.
All right, that's he's currently in first. We've got 3 people tied for second at the moment. And he's our first Emil Brady Award winner on the day. Those go out to everybody who achieves a perfect score at the national finals.
Huge congrats to Jackson.
Yeah, nice
You're already
work.
taking home a trophy.
Yep.
All right. Number 10, we have Andrew McWilliams. And Andrew is from Missouri, West Plains, Missouri, Lodge number 2418, which is the Central Region number 9.
And his favorite part of the hoop shoot is winning.
Well, and to win, he needed shootouts at both the state and regional contests to get here.
Yeah, fantastic. And you know what? He kept the same score that he had at the state, which is 22 out of 25.
Wow, okay. So we're still looking at Jackson in first and that 3-way tie for second.
Yep, absolutely.
2 shooters left.
Really, really close here at the end. 2 shooters left. Next up, number 11, Evan Hopkins. Evan is from the Southeast Region number 12, and he's sponsored by Decatur, Alabama, Lodge 655.
And his lucky charm involves his family. His dad wears the same pullover to every single contest.
That's cute. I feel like we often don't hear that the dad wears the same lucky shirt. It's usually the contestant wearing it.
I'm sure Jackson is watching with bated breath. I'm going to tell you, Jackson, Evan was perfect at state, and he got 24 out of regionals, and then shot 24 out of 25 in a shootout to escape the region.
Yeah. And you know what? Jackson should be a little bit nervous because Evan did shoot a perfect score.
Oh, we got our second Emil Brady winner. We got a tie for first, a perfect score. It's like I talked about in By the Numbers. That's happened twice in the Chicago era. In 4 years, we've had 2 shootouts at perfect scores.
Yep, so we are going to a shootout.
3rd time.
We've got one more contestant up, and that's Peyton Gregory. And Peyton is rounding us out here from the Southeast Central Region number 10. His sponsoring lodge is North Wilkesboro, North Carolina, Lodge 1846.
And Peyton's dream vacation is Canada.
He had the best shooting percentage in the tournament in this field. He was perfect at state, 25 out of 25. He hit 24 out of 25 at regionals, and then all 25 of his extra shots to advance. Is he joining them at top?
He is just narrowly missing it, 23 out of 25 for his national final score. So we've got a shootout.
We do. We've got 4 kids battling for 3rd place, and then the 2 are shooting it out for first, right?
Yeah.
Should we do 3rd place first?
Let's
go to Cooper's first set of 5?
Yep, absolutely. So Cooper is up first for his extra rounds, and he shot 4 out of 5.
Okay.
All right, next up we have Peyton.
Brett, right?
Oh, Brett, excuse me. Brett, and Brett shot 5 out of 5.
Okay.
Next up we have
Christian,
and Christian shot 3 out of 5.
Okay.
And then
last chance to catch is Peyton.
And Peyton also shot 5 out of 5.
Okay, so we've got 2 moving on. We got Brett and Peyton moving on for 3rd place.
3rd place. All right, next round of 5. Who's first?
Brett,
5 out of 5.
Wow, okay.
All right. Peyton's last chance, 3 out of 5.
Oh, Peyton.
Just
so
narrowly
close,
missing
so
the
close,
podium.
But you know what? 4th place, the national finals is not bad.
Not bad at all.
All right, so our 3rd place winner is Brett Saunders.
Brett Saunders. Huge congrats, Brett.
And now there's the little matter
of who's the champion.
I just have to say,
is it going to be Jackson? Is it going to be Evan? Please, no wagering.
I was going to say, like, this is the fastest we've ever gotten through shoot-offs.
Yeah, it is. When you have it written down.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, who's up first?
Jackson is first.
Jackson
#9
is
shooter.
first.
Yeah.
He's keeping it perfect, 5 out of 5.
Wow, okay. And can Evan match him?
Are you ready for this? He does. He does match him.
Wow.
5 out of 5.
Okay, round 2, Jackson.
5 out of 5.
Okay. Is there an answer?
5 out of 5.
Whoa!
Goodness.
Okay, round
Perfect.
3.
5 out of 5.
Is there an answer?
5 out of 5.
Oh my. Okay.
We're
Let's
into the
catch our
4th
breath for a
round.
moment. 4th round.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Jackson Ramirez, 5 out of 5.
Okay. Evan Hopkins?
5 out of 5.
Oh my. All right, we are going to a 5th
going
round
to
here.
the
That's
5th
our last
round. This is the last hurrah.
Yep. Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Jackson Ramirez, 5 out of 5.
Wow. Okay.
Evan Hopkins, narrowly missing it, 4 out of 5.
Oh, Evan, so
So
close.
close, so
Jackson
close.
Ramirez is our 8 to 9-year-old champion from Walnut Creek, California, with 25 out of 25 and 25 out of 25 in the shoot-off. Way to go, Jackson. That's outstanding.
It's incredible. 50 out of 50.
Yeah. And then, you know, Evan hits 49 out of 50 and it's 2nd place. And that's the 3rd time in 5 years that we've had a perfect score end up in 2nd place in this division.
Wow.
I'll never forget the shoot-off in 2016 with Ben Johnson and Camden Kogel.
Yeah.
How many free throws did they shoot?
I think they shot 50 extra shots.
Yeah, it was impressive. And they went, I mean, that means that they were getting 5 out of 5 continuously.
It was incredible. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was pretty dramatic. I think we brought the drama.
I think
right?
we did, yeah.
I can't wait to see how the 8 to 9-year-old girls stack up.
I can't wait.
Should we take a short break?
Let's take a break.
All right. Congratulations to all of them.
Congrats, guys.
Hi, my name is Ainsley McLeod. Hi, my name is Andrew. And we're excited because we are both one of the Hoop Shoot finalists. We encourage each other by rebounding for each other and supporting each other in everything we do. Good job, Ainsley. Good job, Andrew. Good luck to all you opponents. Good luck. Hi, my name is Brett Saunders. I'm shooting in the 8 to 9 division. I'm shooting for New York State in the Herkimer Elks Lodge 1439. The hoop shoot has been a big part of my life because I practice every day with my grandpa and we go to our school after school, and I just want to thank the Elks.
Good luck, Marin. Kill it at the hoop shoot.
Good luck, Marin. You got this. We believe in you. Good luck.
Hi, Marin. Nan and Papo here, wishing you good luck on your shoot-off.
We love you, and we are so very proud of you, Marin.
Hey, Lydia. It's your friends from 4th grade. We just wanted to say congratulations for making it to the National Hoop Shoot Contest. We wish you luck this weekend. Go, Lydia!
Congrats on making it to nationals, Ella. Good luck.
We're so proud of you.
Good luck, Ella.
You're going to do great.
Get right. See that basket, see that rim. Come on, Ella, put it in.
Go, Alexis. We're so proud of you, and we're so excited to see you shoot.
Hey, Alexis, this is your Uncle Chris. Good luck on your free throw contest, and I hope you do well.
Good luck, Alexis. Candace, we're cheering for you. You can do it. Good luck, Ellie. I love you.
Go, Ellie!
Go, Ellie! Oh, Ellen, good luck.
Welcome back. As you can see, Jim's missing again.
I don't know where he is.
Maybe we could find him at his magic wall where he's ready to break down the 8 to 9-year-old girls division by the numbers.
Let's look at the 8-9-year-old girls by the numbers. You guys know what that is? That is a margin for error. And in this division, it has been 2. During the Chicago era, we've had 3 girls win with 23 and 1 with a 22. So 23 here, also a magic number. 4 girls had 23 or better at regionals. Now, 2 of those girls have been to the national finals before, and one of them, Kinley Cox, has averaged 94% in this tournament. One more number for you. 7. That's how long it's been since we've had a perfect score in this division. Kira Holzer from Missouri, she posted one in 2013. She also starred in one of our very first Griddios, Ice Cream and the Rocky Road Back. Check that out.
All right, what a magical analysis.
It really is.
All right, are we ready?
Yeah, who's up?
All right, let me get my scores. All right, so leading us out of the gate is Marin Howell, and Marin is from Great Lakes Region number 4, and her sponsoring lodge is Troy, Ohio, Lodge 833.
And Marin's lucky charm is her Michael Jordan shoes, which I think that's a good lucky charm.
I agree.
I noticed that Marin has 5 favorite teams, and Marin, if they're all your favorite teams, then none of them are your favorite teams.
I would disagree. You can spread the love.
You can do whatever you'd like.
Yeah.
Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
You're perfect. All right. Marin did a really great job, I think. She's, for her first time up at the national finals, 21 out of 25.
Well, that's our pace setter, 21. Okay.
Absolutely. Yep. All right, and then next, also from the middle of the country, representing North Central Region number 3, we have Zadie Farmer. And Zadie is from the Worthington, Minnesota Lodge, 2287.
And shout out to her family because her biggest fans are her mom, dad, and her siblings, Avon, Kason, Reagan, and Macy.
She's averaged just under 21 for the tournament at 20.75. Let's see if she can do a little bit better and get on that podium.
You know what? She is just tying with Marin. She is a 21 out of 25, keeping that up.
Here we go again. Okay, all right.
In third spot, we have Quinn Corrigan, and Quinn is from the New England Region number 6, and she's from way up in Presque Isle, Maine, Lodge 1954.
Faith Schoberg was from Presque Isle, one of our former fixtures at the national finals, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And Quinn's favorite part about the hoop shoot is traveling.
Oh, awesome.
I'm not sure how she's going to do in the contest, but when it comes to having the coolest name, she wins.
Love the name.
Yes,
Quinn is fantastic.
Quinn Corrigan.
Quinn Corrigan.
Nice.
Made
okay.
for TV. So she just slipped under her regional score of 19 for an 18 out of 25.
Okay, well, she's holding on to third place at the moment, but she's going to need some help.
Yeah. All right, next up, we have a returner to the national finals, Kinley Cox from West Central Region number 8. And Kinley is representing Deer Trail, Colorado, Lodge 2307. And Kinley was with us in the 2019 national finals.
That's right. And her favorite part of the hoop shoot is competing and meeting new people, which is a great thing about the trading cards is you get to really interact with all the other national finalists and trade them.
I mentioned Kinley and by the numbers, but if you're looking for help in this division, don't look to Kinley. She is the hottest shooter at 94% and is working on a perfect score at regionals.
Wow. All right. Does she stack up to a perfect score? She just narrowly misses it, 23 out of 25.
All right, that's good enough for our current leader, though.
Leader. She's in the lead. All right. Moving over to Pennsylvania, we have Lydia Slagle, and Lydia is representing the Northeast Central Region number 5, and she is sponsored by Meadville, Pennsylvania, Lodge 219.
Yeah, and Lydia lists here her biggest fans are her family, friends, and the staff at her school, which we saw in that video earlier. They really are big fans.
Such a cute video.
Lydia saved her best for the shoot-off to get out of regional. She hit all 25 of her shots.
Yeah, wow. And you know what? Lydia just barely kind of missed the mark this go-around. She hit it 15 out of 25.
Okay.
All right, and next up, we have from Northwest Region number 1, Ella Wiltbank, and Ella is sponsored by Columbia Basin, Washington, Lodge 1930.
And Ella's lucky charm is her ukulele, and her dream vacation is Hawaii. So I'm sensing a theme.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's another one who actually shot back in March of 2020, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. So she had a full year in between contests.
Just waiting.
Just
Yep.
waiting.
Yep.
And she definitely improved over that year. So she went from an 18 out of 25 for her regional score to a 20 out of 25 for her national finals.
Okay. Just misses the podium, but that
Yep.
shows a nice improvement.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. So, in 7th position, we have Emily Bridges. And Emily Bridges is representing the Southeast Central Region number 10. And her sponsoring lodge is Hickory, North Carolina, Lodge 1654.
And her favorite sports team is the Atlanta Braves.
She's gotten better at every step of the competition. 16 at lodges, 19 at district, 22 at state, 23 at regional, and 24 out of 25 in the regional shoot-off. So
Yeah.
let's see if she continues that progression.
You know what? She keeps it consistent. She is a 23 out of 25.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we now have a tie for first and a tie for third.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So next up from Texas is Alexis Wong, and Alexis is representing the Southwest Region number 11, and she's sponsored by Plano, Texas, Lodge 2485.
And that's a familiar name for one reason, the service scorecard.
Yeah. Alexis was one of our first participants of the service scorecard this summer, this fall, and she has, just kept the hoop shoot spirit alive.
Awesome.
And also, I just want to say her lucky charm is her confidence.
That's amazing.
Well, let's see if that luck held.
All right, well, Alexis shot a 21 out of 25 in her national finals contest.
All right, well, she joins the log jam in third place at the moment.
Yep,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Okay.
All right, next up, all the way from Kona, Hawaii, Lodge 2616, we have Briley Howe, and Briley is representing West Region number 7.
And her favorite part of the hoop shoot sounds pretty cool, a limo ride down the Las Vegas Strip and meeting new friends.
Yeah, that's something that the West Region team does every year for the kids. They get to get a ride on the Las Vegas Strip.
And I'm sure Briley would rather be at an in-person contest, but maybe the virtual environment will pay off for her, because after 3 straight 21s in the tournament, she dipped down to 18 at regionals, which fortunately was good enough to advance.
Yeah, and she bumps it back up. She gets a 19 out of 25 for her national score, but just missing out on joining the others.
Yep. Okay.
All right. In 10th position, we have Anna Lee Livingood, and Anna Lee is from Central Region number 9, representing Maryville, Missouri, Lodge 760.
And her favorite part of the hoop shoot is working hard and having fun.
She's another one who needed a shootout to escape regional. She got a 23 and then hit 21 out of 25 to advance.
Wow. And she just barely misses that 23 mark with a 22 out of 25.
Well, that isn't, she's in third place all by herself at the moment.
Yep.
Then.
Mhm.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
2 shooters left.
Just 2 to go. Another familiar name coming up from the 2019 finals, Ellison Graham. And Ellison's parents are actually both Elks and are members of the Great Falls, Montana Lodge 214. And she's representing Northwest Central Region number 2.
Were her parents Elks before the hoop shoot?
Nope, they got involved with the hoop shoot first and then joined the lodge.
Love to hear stories like that. I see that her dream vacation is Disneyland. I wonder if she'll be going to Disneyland after this finals.
I would hope so, because she did score a perfect 25 out of 25.
Wow, all right.
All right, our first
That is our first perfect score, as I mentioned, and by the numbers. The first perfect score in this division since, it's been a long time, 2013.
Wow.
2013.
Huge congrats, Allison.
Yeah.
Jim, how do you feel about that? As
I don't want to hear it.
Her favorite sports team is the Chicago Cubs.
Wow. Okay. Last but not least, in the girls 8 to 9-year-old division, we have Madison Hoffpower. And Madison is representing the Southeast Region number 12. And her sponsoring lodge is Albany, Georgia, Lodge 713.
And she also finds her lucky charm to be her confidence, and she believes she can do anything that she sets her mind to.
Well, she should be confident in that, you know, she's every single step of the competition, she's gotten better. So that's something she can take away from this contest.
And she shot a 20 out of 25 for her national final score.
Okay, so we are looking at Ellison Graham as our national champion, right?
Congrats,
and our third Emil Brady Award winner on the day,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
And we're only 1/3 of the way through.
Yes. Really, really great scores so far.
And then we have Kinley Cox and Emily Bridges tied at 23, right?
Yep.
Let's settle that right now.
All right, are we ready?
Yep.
All right, who's first?
Kinley.
Kinley shoots a 4 out of 5 in her first round.
Okay, can Emily match that?
Emily beats it 5 out of 5.
And
so
we are settled.
we're settled. Yeah, we've got it.
Second place goes to Emily Bridges, and third place is Kinley Cox, and that is the 8 to 9-year-old girls.
Yeah, congrats. Huge congrats, everybody.
Great job to all you guys.
It's great to see 2 returnees on the podium.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, that experience helps out even in the virtual environment.
Hi, my name is Alexis Wong, and I am a national finalist from the 8 to 9-year-old girls division. I want to say congratulations to all the national finalists. Best of luck.
Hi, I'm Ellison Graham, and I'm from Butte, Montana. I'm 10 years old, but I am shooting in the 8 and 9-year-old division because of COVID. What motivated me this year was not knowing if I was going to get to go to nationals, so I just kept practicing. I am sad we didn't get to go to Chicago, but I'm also thankful for the Elks for letting us shoot virtually. Good luck, everyone else.
Hi, Kaden. I just want to wish you good luck. I am so proud of you. You're going to do great. Bye.
Hey, Caden. We stopped with our friend the dinosaur. He's kind of a friendly dude, but we wanted to wish you great luck on the hoop shoot. We know you'll do fine. We'll be proud.
Good luck. We love you. Shoot!
Hey Tommy, it's Nat. I'm just here wishing you good luck for your hoop shoot. I know that you'll do amazing.
Hi Tommy. We just wanted to wish you good luck at the Elks Hoop Shoot National Championship. We're so proud of the hard work and dedication that you've shown.
Hi Tommy, wish you good luck in your hoop shoot.
What up, Andrew? Good luck this week on your hoop shoot competition. You got this! Let's go!
Andrew, there's an old saying, to be the best, you have to beat the best. You've already done that. Have some fun and go out and win it.
Hi, Andrew. It's Grandma and Grandpa.
Hey, Andrew.
We just want to wish you a whole bunch of luck Thursday night at the National Elks Shootout. And we know you work super, super hard, and we know you're going to do really, really well. Go, Andrew. Love you much.
Wow, you've all made it to the national finals of the Elks Hoop Shoot. You should be super proud of yourselves. That is a great accomplishment.
All right, that was cool. Welcome back. We now have Jim again at the magic wall, ready to break down the 10 to 11-year-old boys division. By the numbers.
Let's talk about the 10-11 boys by the numbers. We have 3 returning finalists in this field. That's not a 33, folks. Also 3, the number of trophies they've won. Caden Cowgill took 2nd in 2017 and 2018, and last year Tommy Goodell took 3rd. That's Big Brother, and he is watching you. 2 other contestants were here to watch their big brothers compete, and one of those brothers was Cameron Elwer, who won a national championship in 2019. The last time this division was won with less than a 22 was in 2004 when somebody won with a 20. And before that, a 21 back in 1977. This is a lightsaber, folks, because Star Wars was the top movie back then. Those two boys, coincidentally, were both from Massachusetts. Mark Nadolny in 1977 and Michael Gantz in 2004. Can't wait to see what happens this year.
All right, another analysis by Jim.
Yes, it was.
All right, thank you. Are we ready to get into the 10 to 11-year-old boys?
Let's do it. Can they top the 8 to 9-year-olds?
We'll find out.
Yep.
All right. Get the scores. All right. Kicking us off, a very familiar name to the hoop shoot.
Absolutely.
Caden Cogill. And the Cogills are a hoop shoot dynasty.
They are a dynasty. Caden's nephew of the legendary C.J. Cogill, 4-time winner. His father and his aunt were both national finalists. His older brother won 2 championships. Yeah. Caden twice has been a bridesmaid. 2nd place in 2017 and 2018. Now he's back to try to close the deal and join the other legends of the Cogill family.
Mm-hmm. And his sponsoring lodge is San Antonio, Texas, Lodge 216, and he's representing the Southwest Region number 11.
His favorite part about the hoop shoot is going to fun places with his family.
Awesome. All right. He starts us off with a 24 out of 25.
Wow.
Really strong showing. All right. And then next up, we have Jack Drake. And Jack is sponsored by the Loudon, Virginia Lodge 2406. And he is representing the Southeast Central Region number 10. And Jack's older sister Hope was at the 2019 National Finals.
That's right. And his sister Hope is his biggest fan.
He's been averaging 22 in the tournament so far. He's going to need to pick it up a little bit if he wants to take home the gold trophy.
Yep. And Jack does keep consistent with a 22 out of 25 for his national finals score in 2nd place.
2nd place at the moment, yeah.
All right, next up from Naples, Florida, Lodge 2010, representing the Southeast Region number 12, we have Joe Juan.
And Joe's dream vacation is a bit creative. It is having the best computer gaming setup and being able to play on it as long as he wants.
I bet he would settle for the 2nd or 3rd best if he could play on it as long as he wants. He got 24 at regionals. If he can duplicate that, he's in a tie for 1st.
Unfortunately, he just misses that mark, and he shoots a 21 out of 25.
Right, currently in 3rd place after 3 shooters. He'll need a little help to stay there.
All right. 4th, we have Andrew, or AJ Harder, and AJ is from Council Bluffs, Iowa, Lodge 531, and representing the North Central Region number 3.
And his favorite part of the hoop shoot is working to keep improving his skills.
How do you do?
He shot pretty well, but just kind of missed the mark on this one, 18 out of 25.
Okay. Brings us to Alden Peel, right?
All right, yep, Alden Peel. And Alden is from New England Region number 6. He is sponsored by Biddeford, Saco, Maine, Lodge 1597.
And his favorite part of the hoop shoot is the nice people and the support.
I think he's talking about us. He's another guy who got 24 at regionals, but to get out, he needed to shoot off, and he faltered a little bit with only 19 out of 25, but that was good enough to advance.
Yeah. And he just missed that 24 mark with a 23 out of 25 for his final score.
Okay, that knocks out Joe from the podium and puts him in 2nd place at the moment.
2nd place,
yeah.
All right, strong showing so far. Next up, number 6, we have Grady Walder, and Grady is another returnee from the 2019 National Finals, and he's representing Northwest Central Region number 2, and his sponsoring lodge is Watertown, South Dakota, Lodge 838.
And his lucky charm is a Golden State Warriors t-shirt, and of course that is his favorite sports team.
Yeah, of course. Also working on a 24 at regionals. Let's see if he can duplicate that or better it.
Yep, and Grady is one of the kids that shot his regional contest last year. And so I don't know, but he shot a 18 out of 25.
Ooh, the rust, I guess, huh?
A little bit rusty, maybe.
And we are halfway there.
We're halfway there. All right, next up, another contestant from a region that shot in March 2020. We have Derringer Holding, And Derringer is sponsored by Jackson, Wyoming, Lodge 1713, and he's representing the West Central Region number 8.
And Derringer's favorite part of the hoop shoot is the pressure.
Okay, see if he can handle this pressure.
All right, Derringer is getting up there, 23 out of 25.
Wow, that is by far his best round in the tournament. He had 21 at state, but he was in the teens in the 3 other rounds.
Yep,
yeah,
absolutely.
Good improvement.
All right, cool. All right, next up, from Kailua, Hawaii, Lodge 2230, we have Yashua Vernis, and Yashua is representing West Region number 7.
And his biggest fan is his grandma.
Aww.
24 at district, 24 at state, only 21 at regional, which was good enough, but can he get to 24 again?
He comes back a little bit with a 23 out of 25, joining that group.
So we now have a 3-way tie for second
three-way
at
tie
23,
at 23.
and Caden is still hanging on.
Just barely by a thread.
He's been so close before, though. Back in 2017, when the national finals were at DePaul, he finished with 24, which was a 3-way tie for first that year.
Incredible.
Yeah.
All right. In 9th position, we have Tommy Goodell. And Tommy is another returner from 2019 National Finals. Where
Third place winner,
got
yeah.
Third place, yeah.
Yep.
And he is representing the Northeast Central Region number 5 from Utica, New York, Lodge 33.
And Tommy's lucky charm, which was his lucky charm in 2019, we made a grideo about it, is a glazed donut.
Well, here in Hoop Shoot, you're trying to fill donuts because our score sheets have donuts. Let's see how we did.
All right. Tommy did phenomenally. 25 out of 25.
25 out of 25.
First.
That's currently in first place. That is our 4th Emil Brady Award winner?
Our 4th Emil Brady of the day.
Wow. All right, congratulations,
Fantastic.
Tommy. Let's see if it holds up.
All right, next up, following him is Samuel Bauer. And Samuel is from Nampa, Idaho, Lodge 1389, representing Northwest Region number 1.
That is a familiar name. Do we know the Bauers?
We do know the Bauers, and I believe Samuel is a cousin of our 2019 finalist Wayne Bauer, and possibly nephew of
Former
Jacob
national
Bauer.
champion, Jacob Bauer, 1997 national champion, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Are we ready for his
Another
score?
one of those Hoop Shoot dynasties, the Bauers. Yeah, how did he? He's got 22 in every round of the tournament, so I'm going to guess 22.
He absolutely knocks it out of the park. 25 out of 25.
Oh my goodness, we got a tie. We have a tie. Another tie. We have our 5th Emil Brady Award winner on the day. We're going to need more trophies.
What's the record for Emil Brady?
That's one thing I didn't look up. I probably should have.
All right.
I think it's...
Where's our fact checker? Fact checker.
5.
The record
Which
is
was
5.
Record is 5.
All right,
And
so
we're at the record.
Yeah, or maybe this is the record.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right. We got next up in the 11th seed spot, we got Kylan Pickren. And Kylan is representing Central Region number 9. And his sponsoring lodge is Christian County, Missouri, Lodge 2777.
And Kylan's favorite book is The Diary of a Wimpy Kid, which was a very popular answer for the national finalists this year.
Kylan was perfect at regionals with 25 out of 25 and needed to shoot off to advance, got 23 out of 25. So if he's perfect again here, he will once again need to shoot off to win. How'd he do?
Right. 24 out of 25.
Falls just short. We now have a 2-way tie for 3rd between Kylan and Caden, with Tommy and Samuel just holding on to 1st with their perfect scores.
Right.
One shooter left. It's Andrew Elwer.
Yep, Andrew Elwer from the Great Lakes Region number 4. And his sponsoring lodge is Limo, Ohio, Lodge 54. And the last name Elwer might sound familiar because his brother Cameron was a 2019 national champion for 12 to 13-year-old boys.
Yes, and his favorite part of the hoop shoot is advancing to the next level with his brother.
It's really nice.
He's shooting 95% in the tournament, lights out. It was perfect at regionals, 24 out of 25 to advance out of the regional. If anybody can join this logjam at the top, it's this guy. How'd he do?
He does join.
Oh my God.
25 out of 25, another Emil Brady winner.
I swear I don't know what the results are. I'm just that good at my job. All right, so we've got a 3-way tie for 1st at 25. I don't believe that has ever happened in the history of the hoop shoot. We'll have our fact checkers look into that, but I'm pretty certain we have never had a three-way tie.
No,
at 25.
not that I've heard of.
Yeah.
All right, are we ready to get into this tiebreakers?
Oh my gosh, that's nuts. Okay, let's go. Tommy Goodell.
Tommy to Goodell, 5 out of 5.
Wow, okay. Sam.
5 out of 5.
All right. And Andrew.
4 out of 5.
Andrew is our third place winner. Congratulations to Andrew. But Tommy and Samuel are still dancing.
Still dancing. All right. Tommy, 5 out of 5.
Okay. Sam?
5 out of 5.
Oh boy. Okay.
Going into round 3. Tommy, 5 out of 5.
Wow.
Samuel, 5 out of 5.
Oh my. Okay.
All right. Ready? Round 4.
Yep.
Tommy Goodell, 5 out of 5.
Wow. Okay.
And Samuel Bauer, 4 out of 5.
Oh, Samuel, so close. All right, so that's
close.
second place for Sam with an outstanding performance, 25 out of 25 and 19 out of 20 in the shoot-off. Tommy's perfect. Congratulations. You are our 10 to 11-year-old boys national champion.
Huge congrats to all the 10 to 11-year-old boys. You guys killed it.
Yep.
What an exciting reveal.
Yeah.
It is so far. We're only halfway there, and I feel like we are living on a prayer.
Whoa. Let's take it to break.
Hello and welcome to Hoop Shooting the Breeze, our show all about the hoop shoot. Each month we catch up with past participants, volunteers, and other friends of the Hoop Shoot program. I'm McKenna Cannon, and joining me today is Vern Larson, our longest serving Hoop Shoot Regional Director. Welcome, Vern.
Thank you. It's great to be here, and it's great to be hoop shooting the breeze with you.
Can you talk a little bit about, how that kind of mentality has affected you off the court, in your studies, etc.?
Like the grit and tenacity that basketball taught me, really played into my pursuing medical school, because it's really just a long haul, and
of course,
on a marathon, it's a marathon. You really gotta, take it with ebbs and flows and realize you're going to fail and fall, but that you learn from those.
As far as lessons, I think the biggest thing I learned was just the importance of strong work ethic. I think as like an 8, 9, 10-year-old, you don't really see that as being super important as going to the gym every day and working towards your goals.
This is adversity. Practice, work hard, set your goals, and then when it's time to achieve them, you'll be in position to do so.
So Elks brought two amazing people in my life, I would say first. Coach Mike Rittenhouse and his wife Whitney. I consider them kind of to be my godparents now. They attended my basketball games, and they were at my signing party. And so I consider them really close family now.
The gift of present and focused family time that participating in the hoop shoot brought about. They each provided us with an opportunity to be together as a family.
I would say just go with it. It's a fun experience and it will grow confidence in you, and you may have a fun time with it. I would say that it's fun doing it, and once you're finished and you feel like you accomplished things and you feel like you're giving back to your community.
I think there's no doubt 2020 has been a glaring example of the worst of times, but through all that, so many people have risen to the challenge and stepped up to help out, and I'm really proud of our children for taking this opportunity to do the same.
For our finalists, you've put in the work, you've worked hard, let loose, have fun, all right? Have an incredible time and just let your gift shine, regardless of the outcome. If you know that you've done your best, you know that you've prepared, you'll have peace knowing that you locked in and you did those things. And I'm looking forward to seeing and hearing the results.
Best wishes.
Best wishes. See you guys later.
All right, well, that was great to see all of the Hoop Shooting the Breeze interviews. McKenna, you did such a great job interviewing all of the guests.
Oh, thank you. It's not hard work when everyone that's on the show is so wonderful. So, wait a second.
Where's Jim?
Is he at his magic wall again?
I think probably.
Oh, man. All right. Well, Jim is back, and he's ready to break down the girls' 10 to 11 division by the numbers.
Let's look at the 10-11 girls by the numbers. Someone needs to make it rain. It's been 14 years since our last perfect score in this division. That's the longest drought by far in any of these divisions. iCarly. That perfect score was recorded by the great Carly Samuelson, who currently plays in Spain, but has played for the LA Sparks and the Dallas Wings of the WNBA. But today, forget about Carly. You need to be like Inu. She's the only defending champion in this field. This year, you're gonna have to be Inu Wang or beat Inu Wang to walk away with the national championship.
I'm running out of things to say about the analysis, Jim.
You're speechless is what you're saying.
I guess so.
Okay.
I think we should just dive right into the girls 10 to 11 division.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's get the scores. Okay. Leading us off in the first position is Alexis Portlock. Alexis comes to us from Rapid City, South Dakota, Lodge 1187, and she's representing the Northwest Central Region number 2.
And Alexis's favorite sports team is the LA Sparks.
She shot 22 at regionals. See how she did at the finals.
At the finals. Slipped a little bit from her regional score, but she was one of the contestants that was shooting a year on from her original contest, so she scored a 19 out of 25.
Okay, that's our current leader at 19.
Mm-hmm. All right, next up, from Mount Airy, North Carolina, Lodge 2061, we have Stella Wall.
Stella!
And Stella is representing Southeast Central Region number 10.
Stella's lucky charm is her dog Calvin, and her dream vacation is going to the Maldives, staying in a resort, and enjoying clear blue water.
Wow. Stella, throughout the tournament, has been just good enough to advance. She got 14s at Lodge and District, and narrowly escaped from regionals with a 20 and then 15 out of 25 in the shoot-off.
Yeah, and she keeps that 20 score, so 20 out of 25 for
She's
her
our current leader.
Scores. Yep. All right, next up in the third position, we have Kayla Stidham. And Kayla is representing Great Lakes Region number 4, and she's from the Greenfield, Indiana, Lodge 1720.
And Kayla's lucky charm is her mom's 2000 Final Four coin that she received from Penn State.
There's nothing lucky about the 24 out of 25 she scored at regional.
That's impressive. And she keeps that luck, 24 out of 25 for the national final score.
Right, that's solid.
Yep. Enough to be in first place. So let's see if our next contestant, Kaylee Yamasaki, can keep it up. So she is from Kona, Hawaii, Lodge 2616, and representing West Region number 7.
And Kaylee's lucky charm is her favorite blue scrunchie.
How'd she do?
All right, Kaylee is in a tie with Stella for 20 out of 25.
Wow. Okay, it's tied for second.
Tied for second. All right, next up from North Central Region number 3, Lily Henriksen. And Lily is sponsored by Wilmer, Minnesota, Lodge 952.
And her favorite part of the hoop shoe is that she gets to represent her state, Minnesota, and it's basketball.
Her magic number in the tournament has been 17. She won district with 17, she won regional with 17, and then advanced from regional with 17 out of 25 in a shoot-off.
Yeah, and she improves on that score for a 19 out of 25.
Okay.
And next up, from Falls City, Nebraska, Lodge 963, is Avery Santo. And Avery is representing West Central Region number 8.
And her lucky charm is very fitting. It is her shamrock socks.
Very lucky, double lucky.
Her best round has been a 20 at state.
All right, and she slipped a little bit from that 20 to a 17 out of 25.
Well, we're halfway through, and that 24 is looking pretty good.
It is.
But the next shooter might have something to say about that.
Yep, our next shooter, Inu Wang, is a 2019 national champion. And she is from Boca Raton, Florida, Lodge 2166, and represents Southeast Region number 12.
She's the only champion in the tournament defending her title. She won in this division in 2019.
Mm-hmm. And her favorite book is The Mamba Mentality.
And she just narrowly misses the lead with a 23 out of 25.
We are guaranteed a new champion in this division, but she's sitting there at second place, which is pretty good.
Pretty good. All right, next up, Zariah Kylo. And Zariah is from Plano, Texas, Lodge 2485, and represents the Southwest Region number 11.
And Zariah's favorite sports team is the Las Vegas Aces.
She's been shooting at 88% in the tournament, so pretty good.
Yeah, and she rounds out her finals with a 21 out of 25.
Just under her average.
Mm-hmm. All right, next up from Northwest Region number 1, we have Wrigley Green. And Wrigley is sponsored by Sherwood, Robin Hood, Oregon, Lodge 2342.
And her favorite sports team is whatever team LeBron is on.
I like that her dream vacation is not just Hawaii like so many of the other contestants, but she wants to go to Hawaii and Japan.
And she got another 21 out of 25.
All right.
All right, next up in the 10th position is Ellie Whalen. And Ellie is sponsored by Rutland, Vermont, Lodge 345, and is representing New England Region number 6. And Whalen is a name we've heard. She's been at the national finals in the past, and so has her brother Ethan.
Yeah, they're a hoop shoot family. Her favorite book is Bailey's Story.
And she got here on the strength of a perfect score at regionals.
Mm-hmm. And she falters just a little bit for a 23 out of 25, putting her in a tie for second.
Tie for second with Eno. And Kayla's still our leader with 2 shooters left. And I want to point out that 24 out of 25 is the best score that we've had in this division since 2015.
Wow. All right. Good job, Kayla, so far. All right. So next up, Ainsley McWilliams. And Ainsley is from West Plains, Missouri, Lodge 2418, and is representing Central Region number 9. And Ainsley's brother Andrew also competed.
Oh.
Yeah, earlier in the 8 to 9-year-olds.
Correct.
And Ainsley's dream vacation is Disney World.
Well, let's see if we can send her back. She had a 24 in regional, so she's certainly capable of forcing a shoot off here.
Yep, and just one lower than that 24 with a 23 out of 25, locking her into that tie.
So second place just got a little more complicated.
All right, last but not least is Finley Toot. And Finley is from Manasquin, New Jersey, Lodge 2534, and is representing Northeast Central Region 5.
And her favorite thing about the hoop shoot is winning.
She's a big Brooklyn Nets fan, and as my grandma would have said, I'm glad someone is.
And Finley rounds out her season with a 16 out of 25.
All right, so I see Kayla Steidham, is that it? Is our national champion at 24, and we have a shoot-off to resolve second and third place between Eno Wang, Ellie Whalen, and Ainsley McWilliams.
All right, let's get to it. All right, who's up first?
Eno?
So Enu shoots 4 out of 5.
Right, that's the pace.
That's the pace. Next up
is Ellie Whalen.
Ellie Whalen with a 5 out of 5.
Okay.
And then last but not least, Ainsley McWilliams with another 5 out of 5.
All right. Our champ goes home in 4th place, our defending champ. Let's go Ellie, round 2.
All right, Ellie round 2, 4 out of 5.
Okay.
Ainsley matches that, 4 out of 5.
Gonna take a third round to break this tie.
Third round, Ellie Whalen, 3 out of 5.
Doors open.
And Ainsley again matches her with a 3 out of 5.
That was her chance right there. Let's see what happens.
Ellie Whalen, 3 out of 5.
Okay.
And our second place winner, Ainsley McWilliams, 4 out of 5.
That'll settle it. Second place to Ainsley and third place to Ellie Whalen, the returning finalist.
Awesome. Great work, everybody.
So the drought continues. First contest tonight that we didn't have an Emil Brady Award winner for a perfect score, and we haven't had a perfect score here since, as I said at the top, since 2006.
Did you fact check that?
It's on the magic wall.
Well, once again, huge congrats to Kayla, Ainsley, and Ellie, and all of the other 10 to 11-year-old girls.
Yeah, that was some good shooting. Should take a short break and come back and do 12-13.
Let's do it.
All right.
Hi, my name is Lily and I'm representing Minnesota. This last year has been really tough on everyone because of COVID. To feel better, I did the only thing I could control. I practiced basketball in my driveway. This has been a lot of fun and gave me something to do. Thank you and good luck, everyone.
Hey Kayla, I just want to wish you the best of luck. I hope you know how extremely proud I am of you, not only for your accomplishments on the court, but also in the classroom and the young lady that you are becoming. I'm extremely honored to be your mom, and I love you very much.
Congratulations, Evan. I hope you win it all, and good luck.
Congratulations, Ev, on making it this far in the competition. We are so very proud of you.
Congratulations, Evan. Good luck, and I hope you win.
We just want to say good luck to you, Tristan. Make as many free throws as you can, and no matter what happens, we are so proud of you. Woo! Let's go, Tristan! Go, Tristan!
Congratulations, bud. You made it to nationals. Again. That's amazing. Super proud of you.
Tristan, I'm so proud of all the hard work you've put into this. You've spent hours and hours and hours practicing, and it shows. I love you, and I'm proud of you, and I'm excited to see where this takes you. Love you.
Hey Adam, congratulations on being a finalist in the free throw competition.
Hey Fitzy, coach staff, just want to send along a quick message. Wish you the best of luck in the 2021 National Finals.
Adam Fitzgerald. First of all, congratulations for making it this far. Second, I think you can win this.
Wow, that was a great set of videos.
Yeah, so many fans for the 12 to 13-year-olds.
It's a great group. And we're going to learn a lot more about them at the very special Magic Wall with Jim as he gets ready to break down the 12 to 13-year-old boys division by the numbers.
Let's talk about the 12, 13-year-old boys by the numbers. 10. That's how long it's been since someone won this division with less than a 24. Ryan Klein of Indiana did it with a 23 and 5 out of 5 in a shoot-off. Now, if 24 is a magic number here, you should know that 7 of these shooters today hit 25, 24 or better at regionals. 3, one shooter, Caden Thompson of Oklahoma, has missed only 3 shots in the entire tournament. Now, he lost a tiebreaker for 3rd in 2019. He's had a long time to think about that. There are 2 other returning finalists in this field, so I'm expecting a tight competition. Let's watch.
All right, another analysis. Wasn't that like your dream job to be a sports?
I mean, if we could turn back time.
Jim, the sportscaster. All right, let's dive into the boys 12 to 13-year-old division. Leading us off is Braden Holt from Great Lakes Region number 4, and he is sponsored by Wooster, Ohio, Lodge 1346.
And Braden's favorite book is This Day by Tim Tebow.
Braden really fought his way to the finals at state, 23 out of 25 and then 30 out of 30 in a shoot-off. And at regionals, 24 out of 25 and then 22 out of 25 in a shoot-off. So got here the hard way.
Yeah, and region number 4 has been consistently a competitive region to be a part of, especially Ohio. And you know what? He improves on his regional score, and he gets a 25 out of 25.
And that officially is a new record in Emil Brady Awards, 25 out of 25. Wow, okay. Really well, that's the pace. Let's see who can match it.
All right. Next up, Caden Thompson. He is from Southwest Region number 11 and is sponsored by Claremore, Oklahoma, Lodge 1230.
And his dream vacation is to go to Scotland for a golf trip.
And I talked about it by the numbers. He's only missed 3 shots in the tournament, 97% shooting percentage, 25 out of 25 at regionals to get here in the shoot-off. So let's see if he can match it.
Caden doesn't miss. 25 out of 25.
Wow.
We've got a tie right out of the gate.
So for those of you keeping track at home, how many Emil Brady's are
I'm
there?
running out of fingers. I think it's 7.
All right. Are we ready?
Yep.
In third position is Evan Rossetti, sponsored by Saratoga Wilton, New York, Lodge 161, and he is representing Northeast Central Region number 5.
And Evan's lucky charm is a 3-leaf clover chain, not 4 leaves.
Interesting.
3.
These kids are all lights out. I mentioned it at the top. He's one of the 7 who got at least a 24 at regionals.
And guess what? He gets a 25 out of 25.
Oh my.
We have a 3-way tie
All
for
right.
first place perfect scores.
3 in, 3 perfect scores.
All
Okay.
right, here we go.
It's going to be like that, huh?
It's going to be like that. It is a highly competitive region. And in the 4th position, we have Jay Lamar. And Jay comes to us from Cullman, Alabama, Lodge 1609, and representing Southeast Region number 12.
And Jay's favorite book is LeBron James' autobiography.
He was perfect at regionals, and then 22 out of 25 in the shoot-off to advance. Can he do it again?
He falters a little bit, 23 out of 25, which is still a phenomenal score.
Yeah, 23. Here's your set of steak knives. Sorry, Jay. I mean, unbelievable, the shooting we've seen so far.
In 5th, we have Tristan Rhodes, and Tristan is from Raceway, Arizona, Lodge 2852, and he's representing West Region number 7.
And Tristan's favorite sports team is the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, Tristan was perfect at district, his best round in the tournament. Can he duplicate that?
No. Unfortunately, he gets a 23 out of 25, which is still, again, a great score.
It's a fantastic score, but today it just isn't fantastic enough.
Yep. All right, next up, Will Wegerer. And Will is from Pratt, Kansas, Lodge 1451, representing West Central Region number 8.
And Will's favorite sports team is the Golden State Warriors.
Of course.
You know, if this competition were unfolding in person, there's a lot of kids here who would not be faced by these perfect scores. Here's another one. He did it at district, so he knows he can do it, right?
Yeah.
Did he?
He didn't. 24 out of 25, just narrowly missing that tie for the first
And not even on the podium.
Not even on the podium. It's too competitive. All right, next up. We have Adam Fitzgerald, and Adam is sponsored by Skowhegan, Madison, Maine, Lodge 2531, and representing New England Region number 6.
And Adam's favorite part about the hoop shoot is the experience and the competition.
You know, here's another one. I sound like a broken record, but he was perfect at regional and then needed 24 out of 25 to escape the region and make it here.
Yep, and he does another phenomenal job, but just narrowly missing the podium with a 23 out of 25.
Oh, the wreck of the Adam Fitzgerald.
That's a very Great Lakes reference.
Yep.
All right, next up in 8th position, we have Jonah Rarig. And Jonah is sponsored by Kaukauna, Wisconsin, Lodge 962, representing North Central Region number 3. And Jonah is another returner to the competition.
And Jonah's favorite part of the hoop shoot is the competition and the pressure. And the pressure is on in this
It sure is.
division.
Now, he's no stranger to pressure. 25 out of 25 at regionals, 24 out of 25 in the shoot-off to advance. Can he do it again?
24 out of 25 for a national score. Just
unbelievable.
Just shy of
Let's
it.
count this up real quick. 3, 4, 6, 8. So far, we're through 8 shooters, and they've missed only 8 shots.
That's impressive. Wow. Next up is Ethan Durgaden, and Ethan is sponsored by Fayetteville, North Carolina, Lodge 1081, and is representing Southeast Central Region number 10.
All right, so I can't tell you what Ethan's lucky charm is because it's a secret.
And folks, I can tell you the video is not skipping. He also is shooting 96% in the tournament. He also got a perfect score at regionals. These kids are just that good.
Yeah. And he narrowly misses the podium with a 24 out of 25.
Wow.
Truly impressive.
3 left.
Yep, 3 left. Let's see what happens. All right, next up is Micah Hodges. And Micah is from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, Lodge 1254, and is representing Northwest Region number 1.
And his favorite part of the hoop shoot is going to new cities.
All right, well, let's see if you can go to a new city here.
All right, 20 out of 25.
All right, we have, what, 2 shooters left?
2.
Okay.
Just 2 to go. And next up is Brady Hogan. And Brady is representing Northwest Central Region number 2 and is sponsored by Jamestown, North Dakota Lodge 995.
And Brady's favorite sports team, it's 2. He loves the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Denver Broncos.
Now he's going to need his best score yet to force the issue here. He had a 21 at regional.
And he does get his best score yet, but it's still not quite enough. 24 out of 25, which just can't compete with the perfect scores.
All right, before we read this last one, I got to tell you, wake the kids, phone your neighbors, call your friends, because regardless of what happens here, we are witnessing hoop shoot history. We're either going to have somebody go home with a 25 and nothing, or somebody go home with a 25 and third place. Neither of those things have ever happened in the nearly 50-year history of the hoop shoot program.
This is huge.
All right.
All right. Last but certainly not least, we have Warren Shelton, and Warren is from Florence, Kentucky, Lodge 314, and is representing Central Region number 9.
And Warren's favorite part of the hoop shoot is making his shots and winning.
And did he?
Oh, he made all of them. 25 out of 25. We have 4 perfect scores in this division.
So seriously, somebody is going home, the hard luck, perfect score wasn't good enough. There's a lesson there too. Sometimes perfect isn't good enough. But man, that's a tough lesson to swallow.
Yeah, that is a grit moment right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's the story. We've got 4 perfect scores in this region, running our total to 9. Right? We're going to have to call the plant and start producing some more. It's going to be a shortage on metal.
All right.
Let's start it off with Braden.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. So, Braden, first round, 5 out of 5.
Okay. Caden?
Caden, 5 out of 5.
Wow. And Evan?
4 out of 5.
And down to Warren?
5 out of 5.
All right. Evan?
Sorry, Evan.
Unbelievable.
You did phenomenally.
You got nothing to hang your head about. That was just outstanding shooting and just a little short today. Fourth place.
Yeah, just narrowly missing the podium. Are you ready for round 2?
Yep, Braden.
5 out of 5.
Wow. Caden?
5 out of 5.
Warren?
5 out of 5. It's going to be a nail biter.
Okay. Maybe wake the dog now, too. The cat. Get them all in front of the show at the TV right now. In fact, get off your computer or your phone. Plug it into your flat screen, watch it there, because this is big.
All right, so round 3, we've got Braden, 5 out of 5. We've got Caden, 5 out of 5.
Okay.
We've got Warren, 5 out of 5.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Braden, 4 out of 5.
Oh, the door is
The
open.
door is open.
Can somebody walk through it?
Caden, 5 out of 5. And Warren, 4 out of 5.
So our national champion is Caden Thompson. Avenging his little brother.
Avenging Cooper.
Yeah.
And really, I mean, for last season of eligibility.
Yep. So what a way to go out. Yeah. Unbelievable. 25 out of 25. Not good enough. You got to shoot extra shots, and you got to hit 20 out of 20 to win this thing. Well, it's still a matter of second place.
There's still a matter of second place. Are you ready for the last round?
Braden versus Warren. Let's
Braden
do it.
versus Warren. Braden, 4 out of 5.
Ooh, Warren can
and
taste
Warren
it.
Sneaks it in for second place with a 5 out of 5.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wow. What a division.
That is unbelievable.
Did your magical wall predict that?
No. Well, I said it was going to be tight, but I didn't think it was going to be this tight. I didn't think we'd see a perfect score going home with nothing.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Really. Well, he does get an Emil Brady Award.
Well, yeah, he gets the
So
Emil
he's
Brady
getting an
Award.
Emil
He gets to say he had a perfect score at nationals. He gets this, you know.
Which is huge.
Right. And then he can say under his breath, 4th place. Just unbelievable. 25 out of 25 and 23 out of 25 in the shoot off for Braden Holt. Finishes 3rd, and 25 out of 25 and 24 out of 25 in the shoot off for Warren Shelton.
Yep.
Who finishes 2nd. Unbelievable.
Really, really impressive.
I am almost out of ink. I am definitely out of breath. Let's take a short break.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Adam Fitzgerald from the Madison Skowhegan Elks Lodge. My journey has overall been a phenomenal experience, and I couldn't ask for more. I've stayed in this because I enjoy the competition, basketball in general, and as we all know, to get our names in the Basketball Hall of Fame. So I want to just say thank you, Elks, for making this happen.
Hi, my name is Evan Rossetti from Walton, New York, Elks Lodge 161.
and I'm so excited to be a national finalist in this year's contest. I got involved in the hoop shoot contest from one of my friends, and it sounded like fun, so I decided to try it. What kept me motivated was really wanting to get my name in the Hall of Fame.
Hi, my name is Courtney, and I want to send a special shout out to my niece, Miss Inara Banks, for being a national finalist for Hoop Shoot. We are so proud of you, and congratulations on making it this far, and keep working hard, and I know you're gonna do well at nationals. So once again, congratulations, we love you, and keep shooting for the moon, babe.
Hi, my name is Charmel, and I'd like to say congratulations to my granddaughter, Inara Banks, as she competes in the Hoop Shoot National Finals. How exciting to see your hard work pay off with this opportunity.
Hi, I'm Ayana. I'm great aunt to one of this year's competitors in the National Hoop Shootout. Miss Inara Banks, we're cheering you on all the way from Jackson, Mississippi. Good luck and go get 'em, young lady.
Good luck with the free throw competition tomorrow, Brianna. I know you'll do your best. We love you.
Hey, Brianna, we love you. Good luck tomorrow in the free throw competition.
Best wishes to our finalist, Brianna Lee Quinn.
Go, Brianna.
I believe you.
You got this.
We love you. You got it.
You got it, Brianna. We love you. We're proud of you, and you're going to kill it.
The girls' junior high Cat basketball team, and we are wishing Logan good luck at her national hoop shoot.
We love you, Washington.
I just can't get enough of those videos.
I know. There was cheering. There was a lot of enthusiasm. Those definitely made our hearts warm.
Yeah, it's warm like it is in this room.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right. Well, folks, I'm sad to say it's our last visit to the Magic Wall. But I'm happy to say we are going to get into the breakdown of the girls' 12 to 13-year-old division by the numbers.
And at last, we're at the 12, 13-year-old girls. Let's take a look by the numbers. Fours are wild here. 4. That's the number of years it's been since our last perfect score. Regan Ponzer of Kansas posted that one. And one of the most remarkable performances in hoop shoot history. She did not miss a single shot that day. All 25 in regulation, all of her practice shots, all of her warm-up shots, everything she threw up went down. 4, the number of girls who posted perfect scores at regionals. Will it happen again? Maybe. 4, that's how many years it's been since Ellie Laguerre's last finals appearance. 4, that's how many of these girls dream of vacationing in Hawaii. And 1 contestant is lucky enough to live there. Let's see what happens.
Did you ever think you would have a magical wall made of paper?
Well, you know what? A guy can dream. Listen, before we get into the 12 to 13-year-old girls, I need to correct a mistake I just said in the previous division. We're fact-checking in real time here on the finals reveal. Before Warren shot, I said that we had never had somebody finish with a perfect score in 3rd place. Of course, that just happened in the 10 to 11-year-old boys. Right. So sorry about that mistake, everybody. You know.
Yeah. I mean, the excitement is just overtaking.
Absolutely. We're a little addled here. This has been a crazy afternoon. And it's all happening, it's not scripted, it's all happening live, and I think that's the only goof I've made so far.
Yeah, all right. And now it's time to get into our last group, the girls 12 to 13-year-olds. All right. Are we ready?
Yes.
We are, yeah.
All right. First off is Inara Banks, and she comes to us from Grand Rapids, Michigan, Lodge 48. And is representing Great Lakes Region number 4.
And I really appreciate her lucky charm because I feel like it has many purposes, but her lucky charm is music.
Oh, nice. Well, she played some pretty sweet music at regionals where she got 23 out of 25 and then 21 out of 25 in a shoot-off to advance.
And she scores 21 out of 25 for her national finals contest.
Okay, that's the pace.
Yep, so far in the lead. And next up is Branna Quinn. And Branna is from Corinth, Mississippi, Lodge 2573, representing Southeast, Region number 12.
All right, so Branna's favorite part about the hoop shoot is competing against people from other states.
I mentioned in By the Numbers that we had 4 of these girls with perfect scores at regionals. Brianna is one of them. and that wasn't quite good enough. She needed to shoot 22 out of 25 in the shoot-off to advance.
And Brianna knocks Inara out of the top spot with a 22 out of 25.
Okay.
Next up is Isabella Juarez, and Isabella is from Delta, Colorado, Lodge 1235, and is representing West Central Region number 8.
And Isabella's favorite part about the hoop shoot is seeing her hard work pay off and traveling to the different levels of competition with her family.
Now, her best score in the tournament was 24 at districts. Let's see if she can duplicate that feat.
Isabella matches her regional score, which is 22 out of 25.
So we have a tie atop after 3 shooters at 22.
Absolutely. And next up, all the way from Kona, Hawaii, Lodge 2616, is Michaela Salazar Harrell. And Michaela is representing West Region number 7.
And her dream vacation is to go to Japan.
She was perfect at the Lodge, perfect at district, perfect at state, and then traveled to Las Vegas for one of the regionals that actually happened in 2020 and shot only 17. So let's see, back in Hawaii, how she shot.
She improves on that regional score with a 21 out of 25.
Okay, so she is now tied for 3rd.
All right, next up in the 5th position is Ellie Lagar, and Ellie is from Augusta, Maine, Lodge 964, representing New England, Region number 6.
I remember meeting Ellie and her family in 2016, and her biggest fan, she lists, is her mom.
That's nice.
All right, Ellie shoots 20 out of 25.
Okay.
All right, next up from Glens Falls, New York, Lodge 81, is Haley Stafford, and Haley is representing Northeast Central Region number 5.
And her favorite book is the Harry Potter series.
Great taste.
And I believe that Glens Falls Lodge also sponsored Joe Girard III, who was a national champion, also currently playing at Syracuse, which is her favorite sports team.
Yeah, that's right. Because Joe Girard.
Because of Joe, yeah.
Which is great. Haley shoots 21 out of 25.
So we now have a 2 tied at 22 for 1st and 3 tied at 21 for 3rd.
All right.
Halfway there.
Halfway there. All right, in the 7th position is Logan Busby, and Logan is from Durant, Oklahoma, Lodge 1963, representing Southwest Region number 11.
And Logan's favorite sports team is the USA softball team.
She was perfect at regionals and then needed 24 out of 25 to advance. Let's see if Logan can go on a run here.
She falters a little bit from that perfect score, but 23 out of 25.
Well, that's our current leader after 7 shooters.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. And after Logan is Sophia Handren, and Sophia is from Northwest Central Region number 2 and sponsored by Plentywood, Montana, Lodge 2566.
And Sophia's favorite part of the hoop shoot is getting to visit with the friends that she has made throughout the competitions. So that's really cool. Cool part of the contest.
Let's see how she did.
She shoots a 21 out of 25, which is the popular score.
A lot of 21s.
In this division.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see how Haley Bauer does. Haley is from Oshkosh, Wisconsin, Lodge 292, representing the North Central Region number 3.
All right, so we have seen a lot of really cute Lucky Charms. We've heard a lot of fun stories, but everyone, when we saw Haley Bauer's Lucky Charm and her biggest fan, we just loved it. So her Lucky Charm is her donkey necklace, and her biggest fan is her donkey named Snickers.
Well, that donkey was hee-hawing at regionals when she scored 25 out of 25.
And she does another really, really great performance here with 23 out of 25.
All right, that's
her in that top spot.
Yeah, we are tied atop with Logan and Haley at 23.
Yep,
okay.
all right.
Headed towards another showdown, it looks like.
Headed towards it. All right, we have got in the 10th position Addison Fiddler, and Addison is from Central Region number 9 and sponsored by Cass County, Missouri, Lodge 2791.
And her favorite part of the hoop shoot is practicing and competing.
21 at district, 21 at state, 22 at regional, and 22 out of 25 to escape the region in a shootout.
You better make some space at the top of that podium because she also scores a 23 out of 25.
All right, we have 3 of them shooting off for something, no matter how you figure it. Worst case, they're shooting off for 3rd.
All right. Next up is Alexis Bordis, and Alexis is from Wheeling, West Virginia, Lodge 28, representing the Southeast Central Region number 10. And Alexis was here in 2019 for the national finals.
And her favorite sports team, does anyone want to guess?
Golden State Warriors.
That's it.
All right. Well, Alexis just narrowly misses everything out with a 21 out of 25.
She shot 21 at Lodge and State, but 24 at regional. So.
All right. Last, but certainly not least, we have Julie Hull, and Julie is from Northwest Region number 1, representing the Dallas, Oregon, 303.
And I believe Julie is Jason Hull's sister, national finalist in 2017.
Oh, okay.
We talked at the top of the reveal show that the finalists over the years have sort of fallen into the 2 categories, whether they wanted to be the pace setter or shooting in the back, and knowing exactly what they needed to win. Not sure which Julie prefers, but she was perfect at regional, and all she needs is a 24 here to win the whole thing.
She narrowly misses it. 22 out of 25. Not quite enough to get her tied in that group of 3. So.
All right. Well, we are looking at a 3-way shoot-off for first between Logan Busby, Hallie Bauer, and Addison Fiddler.
All right. Are we ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. First up, Logan. Logan shoots 5 out of 5.
Okay.
Next up, Hallie Bauer, 5 out of 5.
Right.
Addison, 5 out of 5.
Well, that settled nothing. Okay, on to round 2.
Round 2, Logan, 5 out of 5.
Okay.
Hallie, 4 out of 5.
Oh, the door's open.
Close. Addison, 5 out of 5.
All right, so congratulations to Hallie Bauer, our 3rd place.
3rd place winner.
Yeah.
All right, are we ready? Round 3.
Logan's still running.
Logan's still running, 5 out of 5. And Addison, huge congrats, you're our 2nd place winner with 4 out of 5.
And that settles it. That is the 2020 National Finals. We are done. Our winner, Logan Busby. 2nd place is Addison Fiddler. 3rd place is Hallie Bauer. This was fun.
It was really fun.
Wow. Is there any contest that we didn't have a shoot-off for?
No, I think we had shootouts in every single one, although I've already been wrong once with my real-time factoids.
I think that there was a shoot-off in every single one, for, if not for 1st place, for 2nd and 3rd, which is incredible.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. And talk about making lemonade from lemons, right? I mean, this was a fun way to wrap up the contest. We hope that our viewers enjoyed it and felt some of the excitement that that people feel when they get to attend the contest in person. And hopefully, you'll join us next year, right? For the 50th anniversary of the Hoop Shoot program, we're going to be at Wintrust Arena in downtown Chicago, a beautiful, new, state-of-the-art facility with 10,000 seats, and it sure would be nice to have many of those seats filled with Hoop Shoot fans.
That would be incredible.
Absolutely. It's the home of the WNBA Chicago Sky and the DePaul Blue Demons.
Right. Do we have anything else to do?
I don't think so. Just again, a huge congrats to all of the 2020 national finalists. It's been a long, hard journey, but we're so glad we're here, and we're so glad to have 6 incredible national champions.
And we've all missed our Hoop Shoot family. We look forward to reconnecting with you in person next year in the fall.
Yeah, absolutely.
But before we do that, what are we doing tomorrow?
But wait, there's more.
Tomorrow, we have a very special virtual awards banquet for just our 2020 national finalist families, volunteers, and friends of the program.
Keynote speaker is going to be
Israel Adonijah,
former Chicago Bear. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. Congratulations to not just our 6 Frank Heist national champions, but all the hoop shooters for persevering, for sticking it out. Thank you for finishing this journey with us. We know it took a long time to get here. But we are so glad that you made the trip with us. Thank you very much.
Thank you all for watching. It can be hard to understand the full impact of the hoop shoot as a national finalist competing. To hear a little bit more about what that means further on in life, here are a few members of our back board, our Alumni Advisory Board, telling us about what the hoop shoot means to them years on.
Well, my experience with the hoop shoot really taught me a bunch of just great lessons that I can really carry on to my school and to work and to my family.
All the determination and hard work, you really learn what it takes when you set your mind that you want to achieve something, what it takes to get there. And as I was a student athlete in college, I always say that I owe that part of me to the hoop shoot.
I think the hoop shoot really taught me a lot about bravery. I was living in Rapid City, South Dakota at the time, but you had to compete in like a small subsection. And I went to the gym and I saw all these kids there and I just got stage fright and I just got scared. And I remember I was in a corner, I was crying. And then there was this mom who was there with her child. I still don't know who she was. I wish I did. She came up to me and she said, you know, I don't know you, but you need to try. Okay. And so I tried. And then that confidence built and I made it all to the nationals that year. She encouraged me to take that chance.
When I did make it back to nationals, I placed second. And my parents always would ask, you know, well, are you okay? If you got second? And I'm like, well, yeah, I'm bringing back a different colored trophy.
I applied to medical school last year and I was planning on just going right into med school and I did not get in this year. And so it was disappointing, and learning to deal with that disappointment is something I also learned in the Elks because I only made it to nationals that one year. I got second at regionals the year after and it was by one shot.
Got to work every day, got to go to class, got to study, and I think they're really similar, and I think the Elks hoop shoot does a really good job in teaching you that kind of dedication and practice.
And I know how much work it takes. I know how dedicated you have to be at putting in the time to practice to make it that far. So just to be able to relate to those kids and help them have the experience that I had was something so cool that I was, super excited for.
If you're not 13, do it again next year. If you are 13 and unfortunately are unable to continue competing in the hoop shoot, stay involved any way you can. Maybe in a few years, become a member of the backboard. Advertise for your local shoot. Just do anything to get the word out there and spread the word about this amazing program.